Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. Right now, we're at the end of this chapter, which is the court prep. Right now, we have to get our evidence in order, make sure that we're good and ready for what's about to begin. We have about as much evidence as we possibly can, and as far as I'm aware of, this is all pointing to Byakuya. It sounds like he might have found out that Toko has this blood thing. Or it might have been Toko who did it and Byakuya helped her. But who knows really? Because right now there's not much that we can go on other than regulations, the truth bullets, and really anything else. I mean, I don't think I have any special things in my report card, do I? I mean, do I even have, does it even show my skills that I got from this? Oh, we can set our skills. I don't think we ever got any more skills. I think we only ever got Melodious Voice. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle. Costs 3 SP. Yeah. I haven't managed to get any other skills, which is a bit annoying. But, I mean, whatever, right? There's not much we can do. Maybe if we talked to Chihiro, we could have gotten a really cool one. Really cool skill.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class
here we go.
trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If
I guess
you
it's a
can
different
figure
class
out
trial this
who
time?
done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong
we get it,
one,
Monokuma.
then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
I wonder if, like, there's an actual
Okay,
cutscene.
then. So, first off, let's
Alright,
talk
Monokuma.
about the murder weapon!
I love how it's just spazzing out over there on the right. First we have to make clear what was used to deliver the fatal blow. Why is it only me talking? Why is it only freaking, what's his name? Locker room dump. Yes, that's correct.
Chihiro's fatal
Injury.
It appears it was a head wound.
Yes, that's true. That's
According
correct.
to the Monokuma file, the killer used a
I just realized that the reticle actually moves around.
What instrument could it have been?
Wait, what? That wasn't right. You think you have some proof that contradicts what I... Oh, right. I forgot. Right, we're waiting for
Chihiro's
contradiction.
Fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
What the heck was that? What am I doing? Influence gauge. This determines how much concentration you can do. How do I speed forward again? Hold down the control key to speed up the debate.
What kind of blunt?
I bet it was an iron pipe. Interesting.
No. Oh, no. Oh, thank goodness I got it. Oh, jeez Louise. I didn't know that pressing E did that. I don't know what E does.
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell, found at the scene of the crime? It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind.
And the wound on the victim's head is
my
consistent
bad.
with the shape of the dumbbell. As far
Whoa,
as I'm
that's
concerned,
messed up, but okay.
There's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head?
Yeah,
wound?
that's kind of weird.
That's so creepy!
I mean, it has to be done.
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit. Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
What?
Okay.
For real?
Chihiro's
Let's see.
killer
He's gonna point out
is
Toko.
the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Okay, then no, never mind. Genocide Jack, the fiendish serial killer. Did he really kill Chihiro? A new element has been added to non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yeah, I mean, I kind of have to, otherwise I won't know what's the new element. For this debate, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they hit these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. But there's a way to keep this white noise from getting in your way. Press the right mouse button to attach the silencer, which you can use to shoot down the white noise. However, if you shoot an actual remark with your silencer instead of the white noise, the time limit will decrease, so take careful aim when you have your silencer out. Okay. Oh, but if your action difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. In which case, you can forget about the silencer and just focus on the situation in front of you. Well then, good luck and have fun. I think I'm on hard, or am I on... Uh-oh. I'm getting a call. Wait, how do I pause? Okay, I had to pause for a quick second because I got a call from my mom. So let's go ahead and continue here. The culprit is Genocide Jack.
Case
I'm sure of it.
closed, as far as
Case
I'm
closed,
But
as far as I'm
that's
concerned.
impossible.
That's right. Okay,
Why?
so that's the white
What
noise.
makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on.
Okay,
There's
so I
just
can't.
no
Okay.
proof for it.
Uh,
Hey, so
there. Oh
speaking
no.
of genocides, I don't know who that is.
Okay, so
No
There's just
proof
no-
for it.
yes, there is. Yes, there is
No,
proof for it.
it's wrong.
Yeah, it's not really a big counter though. It's not like she's trying to hide something. Byakuya hasn't let anyone into the
might know
archive.
one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this
Okay.
file while I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some
Alright.
kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
I get the feeling the archive might become
That's
important
kinda
later,
weird
but it
as
might
shit,
be
isn't it?
redundant.
What was something like that doing in the library?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case.
That's right, you showed us
The
that.
first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Booblust.
I hate you, Hifumi. I really do
no.
hate you sometimes.
It's actually bloodlust.
But more important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Uh-oh.
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
Okay. The other characteristic of every Genocide Jack case, which the world at large doesn't know. If I'm not mistaken, it has to do with the positioning of the body. Yes, how the victim was
I
positioned.
got it! Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are
I'm
the
gonna put it on auto for
higher-ups
now.
in the police department.
However,
Does auto-
Chihiro
oh, okay.
was
Yeah,
most
auto does do
definitely
it.
suspended in the same way.
Okay.
So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only one logical answer I can think of.
Someone who read the
It's
archives.
because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
No
or that too,
fucking
that's also
way.
possible.
You're saying Genocide Jack is
You know,
one of us?
Yes.
Sometimes you just have
in
to
fact,
suspend your disbelief.
It's Toko.
What?
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
Yeah.
What? Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec.
Okay, now
Toko
he's
has,
making
like,
an accusation. That's interesting.
Blood-phobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is
Hemophobia.
afraid of blood?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle.
Hmm.
Man, why is this gotta be so complicated?
How does he understand how her dissociative personality disorder works, though? That's what I'm more interested in. It's a riddle for sure, but I feel like I understand it. What it means for Genocide Jack to be Toko, but also to not be Toko. The answer is that she's not just one person, but multiple people, right? Yes, dissociative personality disorder. Hangman's Gambit. Okay, let's do this. I click, right? What is it? Dissociative personality. Wait, what do they want me to do? Wait, what? S H B S. Sure, I actually don't know what we're doing here. See, what is it? What does it want us to do? SHI. What? Sfic? Schizoid? Schizo? Really,
Now I
schizo?
understand.
Schizo? I mean, I understand schizophrenia, but
Is it because
schizo?
Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Yes, and that's a dissociative personality disorder, not schizo.
I think I read that somewhere in the file too.
Yeah, but you never mentioned the
I
word
thought that
schizo.
the
I'm so
suspect might
mad.
have, what did they call it? Dissociative
Oh, dissociative
identity
identity
disorder.
disorder. Yeah, I keep on saying
okay.
personality.
but still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Perfectly acceptable.
Yeah, I guess
Toko's
it's a bit of a
strange
douchey move,
behavior
though.
after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
The one thing that shows Toko could have a split personality has to do with her behavior. Her behavior changed? Is that what you're talking
about how she started acting totally
I just realized I'm really low on
different than
hearts.
usual, right?
That's right.
I have to recover those
Think
hearts
back.
soon.
She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
Alright. When she woke up, she was acting all weird. I'm fine, I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? She must have hit her head real bad when she fainted. The world has a front and a back, a top, ending, and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies. This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other
That's
words,
true.
within her is one personality that can handle blood, and one that obviously can.
That's true.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
No, it's because she didn't want to be Genocide Jack again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control. I'll drive out the killer, drive out the murderous fiend.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
That was my bad. I accidentally clicked too soon.
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
I suppose so.
Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do
That is
believe you
equally true.
misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Oh, did she tell Byakuya her
Last night,
secret?
Just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time.
Then why wouldn't she attack you
And
if she
that
feared that you might
trepidation is
expose
what's
her?
caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
Yeah.
This
Oh
is
man, that's
all
kind
a
of douchey.
lie. Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have
Oh, man.
only yourself to blame. You came
I hope
to
I didn't
me
accidentally
with your
double-click too
tragic
much.
little story. I didn't ask you to. This
Oh,
is
man,
the
this is
real
messed up.
world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.
Oh man.
Besides,
That's kind
you
of sad.
broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise,
Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. Oh, wait, but hold on.
Kept my promise. You would go out with me.
Oh, no.
That's the only reason I promised.
how many times do I have to tell you? I never said that. But
Yeah,
you
I don't like
weren't
Byakuya.
able to do it.
Really don't.
You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I tried. I swear I tried to control
I get the
it,
feeling
but
they're both having different
Your
conversations.
efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
Yeah, they're definitely having two different conversations.
I hate you.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
Oh no.
Person, you don't mean.
Yeah, I get the feeling she promised to never let it. Toko's body suddenly lunged forward. A huge thud echoed across the courtroom, but in the next second...
Well,
Oh, that's
hello
weird.
there. Is it me you were hoping to see?
Yes. What the heck?
Yeah, what's going on with her tongue, man?
Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
What the fuck is this?
Togo, what happened to you?
I think that.
Not
Oh,
Toko,
this is kind of weird.
That's a loser name, and what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's fault.
Yeah, I kind of thought her voice was like that.
So
A bit weird though.
intense.
Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
This one is so
Okay.
different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know. Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie.
Isn't that right,
Behind
Byakuya?
every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
Jeez, what a weird face. This is the murderous fiend Genocide Jack? This is beyond insane.
Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
Actually, you know what? Good question, Hifumi. I'll answer your question for you before you even state it. Yes, we are gonna end the episode right here because I don't want these going too long, so I might as well split this in half and, you know, go from there. So I'll see you guys in the next one.
Some of us think you
I
might
accidentally
be the
pressed space.
mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna pause. I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.